guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be doing a look that I got using the new NARS Skindeep palette. And so if you're interested in seeing how I got this look using this palette, then just keep watching. Do you want to say hi? Huh? What? Oh. Huh? Cricket wants to remind you to, huh? Oh yeah. If you like the video, Cricket wants to remind you to give me a big thumbs up. And if you hadn't already subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel. And don't forget, right next to it is a bell. Hit the notification bell so you'll be reminded of all of my upcoming videos. That way you'll know whenever I post new content on my channel. Aww. If you want to see how I got this look, just keep watching and we'll get started. Okay guys, I'm going to go ahead and do my face first since I have used this palette a few times and I know that there's no big deal with fallout. And I have prepped my skin with my regular skincare regimen, and today I used moisturizer from Elemis, which was in my Boxy Luxe from December, and that was the Pro Collagen Marine Cream. So I'm just going in with first a primer, which can be used as like a BB cream. It's by Charlotte Tilbury and it is the Wonder Glow Instant Soft Focus Beauty Flash. And this just provides a really pretty glow underneath whatever foundation that you're going to choose to use. I'm trying out the Josie Maran Vibrancy foundation, and this is in Electric G35. So it just says to shake well. And the color is, I think it's really similar to what I got this off of QVC, so the color might be a little bit different than what the colors would be like at Sephora. Sometimes the colors on QVC are like that. I think this is close to what would be Mystic, if you're wondering. My favorite foundation brush is by IT Cosmetics, and it's the Love Beauty Fully, which is their breast cancer awareness brush. I'm not really liking that with the brush. It's just not going on as smooth as I normally like. So I'm just going to go in with my Real Techniques sponge and just kind of go in a stippling motion. That seems to be the case. This isn't the first time that I've used this Josie Maran foundation. So I like the way that the foundation still lets your skin show through. It looks like it has a radiant finish, so I'm liking that. It's definitely not full coverage, maybe a low medium coverage, and I'm okay with that. That's fine for me. And I got the concealer in the shade Light, and I didn't put on any corrector today. I usually go in with the Color Science Total Eye Renewal 3-in-1, but I did not use any of that today because I just want to see what this concealer can do just by itself without using any corrector for my under eyes and the veins underneath my eyes. So I'm just going to put a little bit of this under this area. And I'm just going to use this. This is actually a paintbrush. You can get these at Michael's. That's a Sapphire Robert Simmons. It's a watercolor brush, an oval, just a number 2 oval. And sometimes I just use these because they're really soft. And I like the shape. I like the shape on the end of it. So see how it just kind of comes to like a little oval point right there. So I can get where I want to get up in the corner of my eye. And I have really crepey like skin, and this little brush, I just use the ones that I used from my paint brushes. I mean, not like my paint brush, these had never been used in paint, so I didn't use the ones that I'd used in any kind of paint, but they're like the ones that you would use in paint. And you can get these on eBay, or you can get the 50% off coupons at Michael's, and you can just use those, and they work really good, because I had some that I had not used yet for any kind of paint. So I was just looking at them one day, and I was like, no, that is so thin, and it is pointed just at the right amount to really get up underneath my eye. I bet that would work for a really good concealer brush. And so I was like, well, why should I go and buy another concealer brush whenever I bet that would work like hecka good? And it does. I just used it, and it works really, really good. So it just, you know, see how it just fits right up in there? And it just works like a dream. So I've got one like that that I use for that. And then I got several of these in here. I got one that I use like a flat shader that I use for eyeliner. And then I've got this one that I use for whenever I want a real light application of makeup, like a no makeup day, and I just put on my foundation with that. So I love this one. Love, love, love this one. This one is a 3/4 inch oval wash brush, Robert Simmons, and I love the Robert Simmons Sapphire. The Robert Simmons Sapphire ones. These are awesome. These are the ones I'm really hooked on. And then I have another one in here, and it's a I think it's the fan brush. Yeah, this is the fan brush. So this is the one that I use for my highlight. I love this one for highlight. So yeah, but these work fantastic. So anyway, back to makeup. So this looks really good, and I don't have any creasing right now. So now that I look at it, if I don't have any creasing, I need to just set that before it gets any creasing in it. And what I'm going to use to set that with is the NYX HD finishing powder. So cute little Allie Glines, I believe is how she says her last name. She just swears by this. So that got me suckered in to, and she just goes in with her Beauty Blender wet. So that got me suckered in to trying this. And so I'm going to see if this will give me some coverage. Let's see if I like this. She is so cute. Oh my goodness. Do y'all watch Tati? Oh my goodness, this morning, so I get on Tati's channel, and was this supposed to be a chatty get ready with me? That's what it's turning into. I was going to keep my mouth shut today, but oh well. So I got on Tati's channel this morning, and she just made me cry. Oh my goodness, I just love her. You know, you can just kind of look at her, or I think you can, and just tell she's so sweet. Like, her little eyes just look like she's just sweet. Even though she's a real big YouTuber, she just looks like to me like, you know, that she's just got a real sweet heart. And so she was talking about how bad, you know, she wants a little baby, and so that she's, you know, having fertility problems, you know, and so she wants to cut back on her channel, you know, and she films like 5 days a week, and that's really hard work, and she does a really good job too. Oh, she just made me cry. And so and I just love her. And so let's just, you know, I'll just send collective prayers out that little Tati gets pregnant with a baby, and her and James just a little healthy baby for Tati. So, you know, I'm sending good thoughts Tati's way. I do like the foundation, and I keep, you know, on trying it just to see, because I've only tried it, like, I think this is my 3rd time using it, so I am liking it. I just have to figure out exactly what's going to be the best primer to use with it. So today I used the Wonder Glow. I've used the Angel Veil primer from NYX. And so now what I want to do is use my Versali Skin Tune Blur, because that and the Veil primer from Hourglass are kind of my holy grails. So I want to use those and see how they do. So I still haven't used those yet. Moving into getting the face bronzed up and getting some color back into it. I got this around Christmas time. This is the Holidaze palette from Smashbox, and it's a contour spotlight palette. So there's some, I think, just some really pretty colors in here. I was just anxious to give these a little try. I am really loving these. I got these Luxie brushes in my December Boxy Luxe box, and they are really good. This is like the perfect size for putting on your contour, so I'm really, really loving that. So I'm just gonna give this color right here a try. I'm gonna go in with it for my contour. See what that, because it's kind of a cool tone contour, so you don't always see, you know, most of the contours seem to run warm. So I'm really liking this color because it seems to be a little on the cool side. Yeah, that's looking really pretty. That's looking nice. Okay. So then I'm just going to go in to this color right here. It's kind of a banana-y yellow. And I'm just going to add some of that. Back into that contour shade right here. And just okay. I'm just seeing how this will look if I just wanted to be out the door real quick. Yeah, actually, you could probably just pop a little bit of eyeliner, mascara, and roll with that. This is a nice palette. I like that. And I'm going to add just a little bit of my Amrezy Highlighter. I love this highlighter. Oh, I love that glow. Oh my goodness. And for Gen X Beautifuls, oh, it's so good. It is so good because it's not glittery at all. It is just stunning. I'm telling you, you need to go to Michael's and get you a good Simmons brush. Ah, you just do. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. How about that? Simmons, baby. Simmons. Sapphire number 6. Sapphire number 6 right there. Best highlighting brush on the market. So now let's get into this palette. We are going to be using the NARS palette. So I got this a few weeks back when it first came out, and I've played with it quite a bit now. And so this palette, it came, so you can get it from Sephora or you can get it on the NARS website. And it came in this box, and this box is just gorgeous. Look at that. But the actual palette doesn't look like that. I mean, the palette itself is gorgeous. The rose gold writing on it is beautiful, but wow, wouldn't it have been pretty if it had looked like that? I like the packaging. The packaging's pretty, and it's utilitarian. It, you know, it's great. It looks good. So when I saw, so I do not have a lot of NARS products. I do have the liquid orgasm blush, and I love that. I love that color. It's the perfect springy peach color. Love it. I was like, yeah, you've been wanting to try a NARS eyeshadow palette, and you just hadn't found the one that just had your name written all over it, and this one was it. It's nudes. It's got a, you know, warm hint to it. You know, it's got some reddish bricky browns in it. So I ordered it. The palette, $59 on Sephora or NARS website. It has 12 shades. The 4 larger shades are 3.5 grams. The 8 smaller shades are 1.4 grams, so that's nice. If you like the colors that are in the 4 larger shades, you get a bit more product in those shades. There's 6 mattes, 5 shimmers, and 1 metallic. The metallic shade is the Faster Pussycat shade, and it is gorgeous. And the palette is going to last you for 24 months once you open it. I did some swatches, and so the first row here, the swatches are right here, and that very first very light shade right here, you can barely even see that very first shade show up on my skin. It's just such a light, pale skin tone shade. And then this shade here, Sophia, and then Whipped and Undressed, being this one in Undressed. So then this is going to be the next row. And then this is going to be that third row, and this is that metallic in that Faster Pussycat. I tried to do swatches for you. My swatches are crap. So let's get some on the eye so you can see them. And here is the one metallic color, that Faster Pussycat in the palette. So again, you do get quite a bit of mattes in this palette, which really appealed to me because I really like mattes, but yet you got quite a bit of shimmers and only 1 metallic, and the metallic is really, really gorgeous. I looked around in my collection to see, you know, is this something that I've already got? Was this a stupid buy on my part? Should I not have bought it? You know, with all the palettes that I've got, did it bring something of interest into my collection, or should I have passed on this purchase? When I looked, what is the closest thing that I have to this palette. This is the Revolution Reloaded Basic Mattes. And so this is one of the closest things that I could find to the color scheme in this. So if you look at the two together, there are, as far as the mattes go, then you see you do have some of the mattes that kind of have the same color feel. But in the Revolution palette, you have no shimmers. You have no metallic. And the quality's not the same between the two palettes at all. So I don't feel like that these two palettes are at all in competition with each other. You know, you have a standalone palette that you can do many different types of looks with, and then you have just a basic all matte palette here. So let's get into the look with the Skin Deep palette by NARS. Again, if I didn't say so, this is the new NARS Skin Deep palette. Let's put together a look. So what did I finish off my face with? Well, I went in and I just bought this Covergirl ultra fine brow pencil. It's the Easy Breezy Brow Micro Fine and Define pencil, and I really like it. It's in 710 soft brown, and I really like the color. It was really easy to apply. You know, I think I may have found my I've been using the L'Oreal Brow Stylist pencil and the Brow Stylist Boost-In set, and I still like the Brow Stylist Boost-In set, but the pencil I really do like it, but I keep going back to the Precisely My Brow Pencil by Benefit. And you know, I think that I actually like this better than the Benefit. So I really liked this. I'm very impressed by that. So win-win on this. Yay, Covergirl. I've been really interested in picking up more and more Covergirl products since they've went total cruelty free. So that is something that I really, really liked. And the color is just really good. Went on easy, smooth, loved it. So I used that on my brows today, and then on my lips, I went in with not one, not two, but 3 products. So I first went in with this Fenty Stunna lip paint, and everybody's been raving about the uncuffed. Well, whenever I went in to get uncuffed, I fell in love with this shade called Unbuttoned. I'm in love with it. So then I ended up, let me swatch this for you. This is hilarious. So I ended up getting that. This is Unbuttoned by Fenty. Then I got into that Chloe and Malika collection, and I got this color called Yours Truly. Look at this. I don't believe this. And I love this color. Love this color. And I love this. Listen. You know how much I love a magnetic closure? Well, these have it. And the formula, oh my gosh. Becca nailed it on this. This is a great lipstick. The formula is so creamy. So, but look at that. This right here, this is the Fenty. And that one dries down. And then this one here, I can't believe it. It's like, girl, at least we know I'm consistent on what I like. It's like, hello, that is exactly the same color. So I put on this one first by Fenty, and then I turned around and I put on this one, and then I topped it with, you know, I've got to have a Buxom, and I topped it with Buxom Chelsea. And there is so much, I'm just a hot mess. There is so much stuff sitting on this table that I don't even know where it is, but that's what I topped it with, my fave, Buxom's Chelsea. So, so good, and it feels so good on my lips right now. And so that's what I finished off my face with. So I really, really love the look, and it's just a classic look. So the some final thoughts on the palette. This is an excellent palette. It really is. The shadows blend out wonderfully. They go on buttery. There's good pigmentation to it. That metallic Faster Pussycat just is what, you know, I've got on in the middle, and it's, you know, it's not showing the crepiness of my lids. It just, yeah, I really like this palette. So if there's another, I would not hesitate on buying another NARS eyeshadow palette, even for the $59 price tag, if it has the colors that I like. So I'm very, very happy with my purchase. Would I return this? No way. This one's a keeper. It's not going back. Do I have anything in my collection that compares to it? I don't. Is it worth the $59? Well, that's a hefty price tag, so I don't know. That is something that you'll have to decide for yourself. I think so, because I don't have another palette that's like this. I could see this being a great travel palette. It's a small size. It's going to fit nicely into my travel bag. As a matter of fact, I really want to put this aside as a one of my travel palettes, because this can go very, very glam, but very, very work friendly. That's why I chose to wear the shirt that I chose to wear today, which is an Ann Taylor leopard camp shirt. And this is just a classic print that you can wear with a pair of jeans. You can wear with a pair of red pants and really spice it up. You can wear it with a pair of black pants and red shoes. So yeah, I just wanted to see the look come together with this classic dress up, dress down kind of a shirt. I'm very, very happy with the purchase. I hope that you enjoyed this video today. If you did, give me a thumbs up, and I would love it if you would consider becoming part of the Get This Glowing family and the Gen X Beautiful team, and share this with someone that you think might like it. And if you're still with me by the end, thank you for spending part of your day with me. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!